Hello, and welcome back to CSGO Weapon Guides, and this is my most anticipated episode. Well, for myself, I've anticipated this one the most, and this is the M249, or M249, or the M249, or whatever in the world you'd like to call this gun. Where do I start with this gun? I can't even say if it's a good gun or not. It's very difficult to understand this weapon, because either you walk up to somebody and unload in their face and they die, or you sit here for a couple minutes trying to figure out the spray pattern and hope you get a kill just willy-nilly spraying all over the place. Chances are that's not going to happen. Today I'm going to be explaining the spread of the M249, how you can take advantage of the recoil and its spray pattern that it has. Every fully automatic weapon has this certain spray pattern that it takes on in different positions, either standing, moving, shift walking, or crouching, and those are just the simple ones. You've also got jumping, but don't jump when you shoot. It's not worth it, usually. Alright, so the first thing we're going over is the fact that yes, you can single shot with this weapon. It's fairly accurate. It's an LMG. What do you expect out of an LMG? It's not bad. That's 2 shots to headshot. That's a kill, as you can see here. Now body takes about maybe 3 or 4 hits. 5? Okay. So as you've noticed, this gun, as you may have noticed, this gun has a 100 round magazine, which typically means you can shoot for a very long time, which typically means there's a wall right over here, so I'm coming around this wall and just unloading at everybody and hoping I can kill them. Now I'm going to explain the standing spread of this gun. The standing spread. So we're just going to stand here and spray at this box, and I'm going to give you an example. Well, not example. I'm going to show you the spread, and I'm going to explain it and describe it. Now, as you can see, with the standing, it goes up and to the right, and then it goes in a straight line. Now you can lower this and lower this so that you can control it easily. Now, for the crouch, it's a little bit similar, but a bit smaller, easier to control. It goes straight up and just barely to the right. This is much easier to control. Most weapons are very easy to control when you're crouching. You have 100 rounds to figure out where to place your reticle to get that kill. And eventually you'll memorize exactly where your reticle needs to be to get the kills that you need. That and this gun is just heck of fun to use when you're able to use it correctly. It does have a lower damage than the Gev, as far as I know. As far as I've experienced, it seems to do less damage. Now with this weapon, when you're moving and shooting, you're going to go everywhere, as you've just seen. And if I'm not moving my mouse, the reason I move my mouse when I do this is because, let's face it, your enemy is going to be moving too. So if I'm moving this way, he's moving this way, or he's moving this way, or he's crouched behind the box. So I need to be moving the mouse as well. So I'm shooting at this guy, and I'm just unloading in his general direction, and I'm not going to get the kill. You gotta stand still when you're using a weapon like this. And you try and try and try. You won't get the kill unless you stand still, or give it a couple seconds, maybe let him exhaust his ammo, or the current magazine that he's using. This weapon is best used by crouching behind a box and waiting for your enemy to show, maybe with your reticle already placed where the recoil will go. First sign of an enemy, just start unloading and don't let go until your teammates say, hey, they're at B. That's pretty much all there is to the M249. The Negev is a little more in depth, though that could be argued in either way.